let's jump into the first step, which is setting up your VPS and deploying OpenClaw. And to make this whole process as beginner-friendly as possible, we'll be using Hostinger. They have a one-click template that installs everything you need to run OpenClaw automatically. To begin, go to this link on screen right here, or click the first link in the video description. That link will take you directly to the Hostinger setup page, and make sure you're getting the lowest pricing available. Once you go to that link, you'll be brought to this page right here. Let's start in the top right here by choosing our VPS plan. By default, this will be set to KVM2. However, if you want to save a little bit of money and start smaller, you can also switch to the KVM1 plan. And if you find that you need more resources later on, you can always upgrade your plan in the future. With KVM1 selected, I'm going to go down and click on Deploy. And then on this page here, you can start by choosing your billing period. By default, this will be set to 24 months, which is a very long-term commitment. If you're wanting to save a little bit more money and go with a shorter-term commitment, you can switch this from 24 months to 12 months as well. The 12-month plan is still going to get you plenty of savings and a free domain for the first year. Let's go ahead and scroll down this page here, and I'm going to toggle off Ready to Use AI. I'm doing this because we're actually going to add in our own API keys later on in the video. And then further down the page here, you'll see some additional add-ons. You can look through all of these and see if you want to add them in, but for this video, I'm just going to leave them turned off. Then lastly, at the bottom of the page, go ahead and choose your server location. By default, Hostinger is going to choose the best server for you. So I'm just going to leave this as the default location. With that done, let's go ahead and scroll up to the top of the page, and you can review your order here and make sure that the coupon is applied. And again, if you use the first link in the video description, this is going to automatically apply this extra discount. With all that done, let's go ahead and click on Continue. Then on this page here, you'll need to register for a Hostinger account. Go ahead and enter your email address and create a password. Click on Register. And then here, you'll need to fill out your billing address and your payment information. Go ahead and fill out all this information here, go through the checkout process, and I'll meet you at the next step. All right, once you've gone through the checkout process, go ahead and click on Get Started. Okay, and after that, you'll be brought into the OpenClaw configuration page. The first thing you'll see here up at the top is the OpenClaw Gateway token. I'll go ahead and click on the eyeball button to reveal this. And then you'll want to copy this and save it somewhere safe. In this video, I'm showing you my OpenClaw Gateway token, but you want to make sure that you never show your token to anybody else. After this video, I plan on regenerating this token and starting fresh because this token is now compromised. If someone gets access to this token, they can access your entire OpenClaw setup, which can be very dangerous. So make sure you keep this secure and safe. Now, the next thing we want to look at here is our API key. Below this, you'll see a bunch of different providers. You'll have Anthropic, OpenAI, Gemini, and more. You can choose between any of these. For this video, I'll be going with OpenAI. To access the dashboard, I'm going to highlight the link listed below here, right-click on it, and I'll go to this link. Then here, I'll click on Create API Keys. For the name, I'll just name this OpenClaw, and I'll go down and click on Create Secret Key. Then I'll copy this. And again, make sure you don't share this with anybody. I'll switch back over to Hostinger. And I'll paste in the key right here. Now, another quick tip here, make sure you configure billing within your API key provider. Depending on which provider you go with, the billing setup will look a little bit different. But the main thing is that you want to make sure you have a payment method added, and you also set up limits. That way you don't end up spending way more money than you expect. Now let's scroll down to the bottom of the page here. And here we'll find our Telegram bot token. We're going to set up Telegram so that way we don't have to constantly access our OpenClaw dashboard. With Telegram configuration, we can actually message our AI assistant directly from our phone or our computer by using the Telegram app. So let me quickly show you how to get access to this token. Start by opening up Telegram either on your desktop or your mobile device. Then at the top here, you'll search for @botfather. You'll be looking for this one here with the verified checkmark. Go ahead and click on this. Then go down here and click on Start. At the top, click on New Bot. Then we'll need to give it a name. I'll name this one Caleb's Assistant and send it. Now we need to choose a username for the bot. I'll go with Medics media tutorial bot and send this message. And if that username is available, you'll get this message right here. This link is how you'll access your bot, and we're going to click on this in just a few moments. For now, we want to go down and find our token. I'm going to click on this token right here to copy it, and I'll switch back over to Hostinger. Then I'm going to paste in the bot token right here. And it's also smart to save this somewhere safe. All right, and with that done, let's go down and click on Deploy. You may get this onboarding survey right here. Just go down and click on Skip. And right now, as you can see, our OpenClaw container is currently deploying. This can take a few minutes, so I'm going to fast forward to whenever it's complete. All right, now as you can see here, the status has changed to running, which shows us that everything was deployed properly. Now, before we access our OpenClaw dashboard, let me show you a couple important settings that will be helpful to remember later. The first one here is your gateway token. If you ever lose it or forget it, click on this button right here to copy it again. Next, click into Manage. Then scroll down the page here and click into Environment. This will open up your environment variables. It's where you'll find your OpenClaw gateway token, your API keys, and your Telegram bot token. This is important because if you ever need to regenerate any of your tokens, you can do so right here by editing the values. And if you need to add in a new environment variable, you can do so by scrolling down and clicking on Environment. All right, now let's access our OpenClaw dashboard. Let's scroll all the way to the top of the page and click on Cancel. From here, click on Open. In this field right here, paste in your OpenClaw gateway token and click Login. And this is going to open up your OpenClaw dashboard. By default, you'll be in the chat window. You'll also notice some other tabs here on the left. Feel free to jump in and explore all of these different tabs, but for beginners, I'd recommend setting up everything within the chat window. OpenClaw is actually able to rewrite its own code and configure itself based on what you say. So you don't actually have to jump into any of these tabs to start. You can just tell OpenClaw what you want to do, and it's going to help you out. Now that we're here, the first thing we'll do is go back into Telegram. So I'm going to open up the desktop app again, and I'll click on this link from earlier. Go down and click on Start. And you'll get a message here that says OpenClaw access not configured. So go down here and find this command. This will contain your pairing code. Copy this and switch back over to your OpenClaw dashboard. Paste in the command right here and send this message. We'll wait a few moments to get a response here. And right here it says done, approved the Telegram pairing request. So now let's make sure that everything is working properly on Telegram. So I'll switch back over to the desktop app. Then I'll send a message to my bot. I'll say, is everything working properly? Send it. And we should get a response here. And there we go. We now have a response from our OpenClaw assistant directly in Telegram. It's going to give us some information here and basically a general status update. But as for OpenClaw configuration with Telegram, we're good to go.